The Ulysses banked hard to starboard, narrowly avoiding a blast of searing plasma that tore through the wreckage behind them. Darius gritted his teeth as he pushed the thrusters to their limit, the engines roaring in protest. His fingers danced over the controls, rerouting power to the shields as another barrage of fire erupted from the pursuing warships. "I hope you have some tricks up your sleeve, Captain," Soraya called out, gripping the side of his chair for balance. "I don't do tricks. I do survival," Darius shot back, yanking the control stick into a sharp dive. The inertial dampeners struggled to compensate, and the Ulysses groaned in resistance. "Hold on!" The ship plunged into the densest part of the debris field, weaving between the husks of broken warships. Darius knew the terrain was dangerous, but so did their pursuers. He was betting they wouldn't be as reckless as he was. A bright explosion flared in the viewport as one of the enemy ships clipped a jagged hulk, its shields failing before it was swallowed by fire and metal. "One down!" Darius shouted. "More incoming," Soraya warned. She was staring at the sensor readout, her expression grim. "They're not giving up. And that one," she pointed at the largest blip on the screen. "That's a dreadnought. We won't outrun that." "Then we outthink it," Darius muttered. His mind raced. He knew this region of space better than they did. There was one last gamble he could take. He punched in new coordinates. "Hang tight. We're going dark." With a flick of a switch, the Ulysses' engines cut out, and the ship drifted lifelessly among the wreckage. The emergency power hummed softly as the vessel's exterior cooled, blending into the frozen, lifeless void. They were a ghost now, just another derelict floating in the aftermath of battle. "Will this work?" Soraya asked, voice low, as if afraid to break the illusion. Darius didn't answer immediately. The enemy ships slowed, their search pattern shifting. Scanners swept the graveyard, but the Ulysses remained still. His heart pounded as he watched the enemy fleet drift past them, scanning, searching, but not finding. Minutes passed like hours. Then, slowly, the enemy ships broke away, vanishing into the void. Darius let out a long breath and reactivated the systems. The Ulysses hummed back to life, and the stars beyond the viewport shone a little brighter. Soraya exhaled as well, placing a hand over her chest. "That was impressive," Darius smirked, setting a course for the outer rim. "Yeah, well, let's not make a habit of it." As the ship sped away from the wreckage, Soraya glanced back toward her sleeping daughter, then met Darius's gaze. "Thank you, Captain." Darius waved a hand dismissively. "Don't thank me yet. We're not out of this mess. The moment they realize we're gone, they'll be back. And next time, they won't stop searching." Soraya nodded, understanding the weight of his words. "Then we should prepare. Because when they come, we won't run. We fight." Darius raised an eyebrow. "You're full of surprises, Princess." "So are you, Captain." The Ulysses vanished into the depths of space, carrying its unlikely crew toward an uncertain future. One thing was certain, though, Darius's life had changed forever. And whether he liked it or not, the fate of a fallen empire now rested in his hands.